One of the most difficult parts of a divorce or separation can be working out who gets what.
That's very true. Over the course of a relationship, couples accumulate a variety of assets, possessions, and debts, all of which need to be divided. These include everything from the family home to superannuation, investments, businesses, cars, white goods, sentimental items, and even pots and pans.
It's only natural that deciding who gets what or who is entitled to what can get messy. That said, we see many clients who are able to reach agreement with minimal conflict.
True. I think the most important thing for people working through a separation, whether amicable or not, is to get legal advice early on.
Absolutely. Relying on Google or what Sarah or Alicia got never plays out well.
No, not at all. There are a lot of grey areas in family law. It's so important to understand how the law applies to your situation so you can avoid unnecessary conflict and approach your settlement methodically. The first step is to work out what is in the property pool. Each of you will need to disclose all assets, liabilities, and income sources. This includes properties, investments, shareholdings, bank and superannuation accounts, and other valuable property you own, including things like cars, jewellery, and artwork. Then all the assets and liabilities need to be valued and the values agreed upon.
Once the property pool is clearly defined, you can begin to negotiate. If you're able to reach agreement yourselves, the next step is to document your agreement so that it is legally binding. This involves drafting either a consent order, which is lodged with the courts, or signing a binding financial agreement, both of which are quite straightforward and cost-effective to prepare and finalise with proper legal support.
But if you aren't able to reach an agreement, you have a couple of options. The first is mediation, which can be really effective. It allows you and your ex to make decisions yourselves rather than leave it in the hands of the courts. It's also a lot more cost effective than court proceedings and in the long run can help preserve your relationship. The second option is to launch court proceedings. This involves filing an application for property orders with the courts and attending hearings. The process can be long and drawn out, with most matters typically taking a year or more and costing tens of thousands of dollars to finalise.
That's right, and all too often it's the other party that drags it out. While every situation is different, where possible, we encourage our clients to try and reach agreement outside of the courts. With the right approach, mediation and negotiation can help you to find the common ground and resolve the contentious issues quickly and cost effectively, which ultimately means everyone can move on and get with their lives sooner.
If you're currently navigating a divorce or separation and need advice, our team is here to help. We have extensive experience in this area and approach all matters with understanding, compassion, and professionalism.